Linux Mint 23 Alpha. Big changes coming in December 2026. Here is what you need to know. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are a Linux Mint fan like me, today's news is exciting because the team just dropped their March 2026 monthly update and it gives us our first real look at what's ahead for the next major version, which is Linux Mint 23, temporarily codenamed Alpha. For the first time in years, Linux Mint is moving to a longer development cycle instead of the usual 6-month rhythm. They're taking more time to deliver something truly polished. That means the next big release isn't dropping until Christmas 2026. Yes, December 2026. But the wait should be worth it. The goal? More time to fix bugs, improve the desktop experience, and raise the quality bar across the board. So, what exactly is Mint 23 Alpha shaping up to be? Let's break it down. First, the foundation. It's built directly on Ubuntu 26.04 LTS as a package base. That gives it a rock solid, long term supported core with all the security updates and compatibility from the Ubuntu world. Pairing that with the Linux 7.0 kernel means excellent hardware support right out of the box. Newer devices, better drivers, and smoother performance across the board. On the desktop side, they are already running Cinnamon 6.7 unstable. One of the standout features they are testing early is the brand new Wayland screensaver. This is a huge step forward for the project. The team is actively working on full Wayland support. They are enhancing that new screensaver, removing the last remaining dependencies on x.org in Cinnamon, and making sure everything feels stable and responsive in a Wayland session. Early feedback suggests that desktop is already working really well on Wayland, which could finally make it a first class experience for users who want modern display protocols, better security, and improved multi monitor or high DPI setups. Another major change under the hood, the installer. Linux Mint is saying goodbye to the old Ubiquity installer and switching to the live installer that's already proven itself in Linux Mint Debian Edition, which is LMDE. This new installer brings better support for OEM installations, works seamlessly with both BIOS and EFI systems, handles secure boot, and even supports advanced setups like LVM and Lux encryption. It's a big unification effort between the Ubuntu based Mint and LMDE, and it should make installing Mint smoother and more reliable than ever. Right now, the developers are focusing most of their energy on getting this base solid and the new installer perfected. Once that's locked in, they'll turn their attention to desktop improvements, toolkits, and polishing the included applications. With the longer development cycle, they have the breathing room to be more ambitious. Nothing feels rushed or off limits. For users, this all adds up to a more future proof Mint. You'll get newer software foundations without sacrificing the familiar, user friendly Cinnamon experience that so many of us love. Wayland progress is especially welcome as their Linux desktop moves forward, and the extended cycle should mean fewer compromises and more thoughtful refinements. Of course, this is still very early days. It's an alpha in name and spirit, and the final codename and exact versioning will be decided later. But the direction is clear. Linux Mint is evolving thoughtfully to stay one of the most approachable and reliable distros out there. If you are running Mint 22 right now, don't worry, it's still fully supported for a long time. This longer cycle just means the team can deliver something even better when the time comes. So, what do you think about the move to a longer release cycle? Are you excited for native Wayland in Cinnamon or the new installer? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this update, hit that like button, subscribe for more Linux news and Mint coverage, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. For the full details, straight from the team, check the official Linux Mint blog, link in the description. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.